I am going to show you today, I'm just going to adjust my camera, how I prepare a t-shirt to put in a quilt. So the first thing I'm going to do is it's a little wrinkly after I've cut it. I use my iron and I'm going to just press it to get out any wrinkles. There we go. What I've also done is I have a parchment paper underneath so that any of the adhesive from the interfacing I'm going to show you, I don't want it on my quilting board. And because it's going to be face down, that's fine. If I were going to do it face up, I would also have a layer of parchment paper on the top so that it wouldn't, no sticky residue would go onto my iron either. Okay, I'm just trying to line this up. All right, so now I have a little bit of extra for my pieces. There's a shiny side and there's a matte side. The shiny side is actually where the adhesive is. So that's going to go face down onto my t-shirt. And what I like to do is I like to start in the middle, and you want to take your time with this to let the glue activate, and I work out to the outsides. My iron is set to a hot cotton setting. And I do like to have steam, however my water, my distilled water that I use, because I don't want to get any of the lime buildup from, we have hard water where we are. I don't want that in my iron. Just going to press that. So I do use a distilled water, and I do often use steam, but there's no water left. So I'm just letting it adhere, check the little end. Okay, yeah, looks like it's on there well. Now because this stuff is expensive, it is not cheap. So what I have done is I've used up some of the end pieces. So again, I'm checking for shiny side down. I'm just gonna overlap it a little bit. And then anything that's extra here, I'm going to make sure not to press because I don't want to activate that. I can save that for a future shirt. And I'm just going to go this way, and while that's activating, I'm going to cut very quickly the little bits that I don't need. And that's a pretty usable piece, and this is the back of the quilt. It all sticks together, so why waste it? It's expensive. And I'm in Canada, so it's even more expensive, especially with our poor dollar. All right, we're just gonna go this way. And what this does is it makes it nice and stiff so that when I lift it up, now look at that, it's more a piece of paper. So that will be a lot easier to quilt. And that is how you prepare a t-shirt. And here, this is Alpha Omega Sorority that I'm making for a client. And there is a whole bunch that I will be showing you more on how I prepare a t-shirt quilt.